Well, I am Alice Cooper, and here are my top 5 horror movies. Are you ready? Are you sure? Salem's Lot, made-for-TV movie that was one of the great vampire movies. I don't think that they realized how good this movie was until after they made it. Barlow was the great, maybe the scariest vampire of all time. James Mason was great in this movie. David Soul was great in this movie. If you haven't seen Salem's Lot, don't write it off as a TV movie. It's one of the really, truly scary movies. Okay, Suspiria. Dario Argento making a movie about a little girl in a ballet studio in Italy. And it is just pure creep. It's just creepy. You never do see a monster. And that's what makes it creepy. The really good horror movies are the ones where you don't see the monster. Which brings us to The Haunting of Hill House. Made in the early 60s. Claire Bloom, Julie Harris. Another movie where you don't see the monster. But it is just the way it's shot in black and white. It is absolutely terrifying. They did a remake of it with Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's a buddy of mine. But what they did was, they showed the monster, and it killed all the scariness of it. So, for pure fun, you can't beat The Evil Dead as just the original Evil Dead. It's so over the top. It's so over the top bloody that there's one point where I was sitting there going, there can't be any more blood in this movie. Right as I said that, a pipe breaks over the guy's head, and he's covered in blood, drowning in it. Great movie. There's so many other ones to pick from for the last one. There was one called Carnival of Souls that was from the late 50s, early 60s, another black and white movie. For some reason, the black and white movies were just grittier or something. There was a scene, I remember when I was a little boy watching it, where she's dancing in this ballroom with these dead people. The girl is, and she doesn't realize she's dead. If you get a chance, Carnival of Souls, good movie.